Hello, everybody. I want to let you know that I am one that the Lord has told that He is calling His church home very, very, very soon. Um, he has revealed to me in the Spirit that I will actually die before the heart of the tribulation begins, and many who are made clean and have the full bridal gown will be able to leave if they want to, before the tribulation, the full tribulation and the war begins, but we will have to be martyrs. So if you want to leave, you just have to be willing to be a martyr, and then you will be taken at the right moment. I wanted to also let you know that Jesus is the most handsome groom in the entire world, and he revealed to me in a couple of visions how his heart is just racing for his bride. He's so excited. His heart is just racing, and he's so in love. And he let me feel it, and it was just like boom, 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 boom. It was just, and it was coming through the ceiling. And he said, "My flower, will you remember this?" And I said, "Yes, because you will remind me." And so even though I'm going to have to suffer, we're all going to have to suffer, he will remind us of those things until we get to heaven. But also, I have been waking up. This has happened about 7 times now, where I'm sleeping, and in my dream, in my real apartment, my bed is just right across from the door. I just look at the front door from where my bed is, and in my dream, I hear this knock at the door, and it's not like a normal knock. It's filled with power, and it's so powerful and strong that I become afraid. I know it's Jesus, but it's this knock, and then I jerk and I'm awake. And it's happened 7 times. He's knocked at my door, so he's told me that he's coming very, very, very soon. And I just wanted to share that with everyone. There's so much more I want to share that I don't know if I'm allowed to share. But what I can say is that he is such a jealous God that those children that have to die from the corruption and the things that are going on in the world now, he will bring a vengeance upon the earth because he loves them so much. Jesus weeps for us when we have to suffer for being persecuted for righteousness. He weeps for that. And he's so jealous for us in such a husband-like way that he will bring on the tribulation when enough of his beautiful children, his beautiful bride have suffered and been mistreated. He has to bring on the tribulation and judgment, and it's almost time. There's so many children that are being abducted and harassed, and so much evil that is just spreading like wildfire. And he says you're not ready until you see it. So that's why a lot of people will have to stay through the tribulation, because they don't see it yet. And so if you start really questioning everything that you see in the world, and taking the blinders off, realizing that there's a lot of, like, everywhere there's deceptions of Satan, and that this world is not our home, that it's ruled by the prince of this world, which is Satan. It will make you really, really homesick for heaven, and you'll want to get the full armor of God on. And he says, if you do that, and you really prepare yourself every day to live and die for Christ and put on the full armor of God, then he'll take you before the hour of tribulation comes, and you will get to be the Church of Philadelphia in Revelations. So he's just hoping that as many as possible can can do that, and then we can help everyone else from the spirit realm. And we can help everybody else from our deaths and our testimonies. But it will only be a few. It will only be a few compared to all of the church. A lot of the church will have to stay and go through a lot, and then he will still have mercy on them. But he really, no one really, he doesn't want anyone to have to stay, because there's so much, but so many people are blinded and they can't see it. They think that this is the best time to be alive, and it's so close to him coming back. They'll be so surprised when he's on his way. They'll say, "Already, Lord? Are you sure?" Because they refuse to see the way that he sees the world. So that's what he wanted me to share, and there's a lot I'm not allowed to share. I love you all. Blessings in the name of Jesus Christ, and I will see many of you in heaven. Amen.